The Courage of George's Blind. To kick things off, let's introduce you to an incredible figure from World War II, George's Blind. This courageous man was a member of the French resistance, fighting against German occupation during a tumultuous time in history. You might wonder, what's so special about his story? Well, it highlights not just bravery, but also loyalty and the human spirit's capacity to resist oppression. Today, we'll dive into Blind's life, including his daring defiance in the face of death and the profound impact he left behind. Get ready to be inspired. Now, let's set the stage for the world in which George Blind operated. The setting was France under harsh German rule, where fear was a constant companion. The French resistance was made up of brave men and women like Blind, who took immense risks to fight back against tyranny. These resistance members engaged in sabotage, intelligence gathering, and the protection of their fellow citizens. The stakes were high, many faced capture, imprisonment, and even execution. This wasn't just an underground movement, it was a crucial fight for freedom. The odds were stacked against them, which makes their actions stand out even more. So what exactly did George's Blind do within the resistance? He was heavily involved in various activities aimed at undermining Nazi operations. Blind worked with teams to organize and execute sabotage missions that would damage German supply lines and communication. And let's not forget, he was also responsible for helping fellow resistance members escape capture. His contributions made a real impact on the fight for freedom, shining a light on the courage displayed by everyday people in dire circumstances. But every hero's journey has its turning points, and for Blind, this came during a fateful night when he was captured by German soldiers. While specifics can get a bit murky, what we do know is that Blind was surrounded and arrested during one of his operations. Picture it, a brave fighter caught in the web of war's chaos, feeling both fear and determination. The mood was heavy, knowing that his resistance activities placed him in great danger. But this was just the beginning of a truly gripping story. Here's where it gets intense. Blind faced a mock execution. Yes, you heard that right. The German soldiers aimed to extract information about the resistance by staging this horrific scene. As Blind stood there, confronted by soldiers ready to pull the trigger, he did something remarkable. Instead of succumbing to fear, he smiled bravely and even cracked jokes. Imagine the strength of character it takes to mock those who are trying to intimidate you. His refusal to reveal any secrets showcased not just his courage, but an unbreakable spirit that was to be admired. But this act of bravery came at a heavy cost. After the mock execution, instead of receiving mercy, Blind was transferred to Dachau concentration camp. The harrowing conditions there are part of a dark chapter in history known for suffering and horrors. The camp was notorious for its cruelty, where many prisoners faced unimaginable hardships. Unfortunately, Blind's story would not end with his escape or freedom. He never returned from Dachau. This tragic twist highlights not only the risks he took, but also the immense sacrifices made by many in the name of freedom. Now let's reflect on the legacy of George's Blind. Today, he stands as a symbol of courage and integrity. His story reminds us of the importance of standing firm in our beliefs, even when facing overwhelming odds. Blind's unwavering loyalty to his comrades in the resistance not only showcases his bravery, but also calls on us to appreciate those who fight against oppression, even in the smallest ways. To sum it up, George's Blind story is a powerful reminder of what it means to be brave and unyielding. His courage in the face of danger, his loyalty to the resistance, and the sacrifice he made for freedom are lessons for us all. In a world where fear often tries to take hold, we can learn from figures like Blind to stand up for what we believe in. As we close today, think about the individuals throughout history who have shown extraordinary courage and let's honor them by embracing the same spirit in our lives. Whether it's in small everyday acts or larger challenges, bravery is